This week is Texas for race 4? Race 3? I don't even know what race we're on. Must be race 4. Yeah, race 4 of the Diet Dr. Pepper series. We went to Daytona, Rockingham, Vegas. We're in Texas. We're on the front row, 37 cars. Warren beat us by a tenth, or not a tenth, 100th in qualifying.
All right, man. Pace cars in.
Goals, top 10. We still don't have one of those this season. And we don't have a lap lead either, and we likely won't. At least right now. Oh, bottom's a little loose. See if we have any better luck than past 2 weeks. We are not in the soda car this week, so hopefully we don't get in the clash of the cans. We got a paint scheme I don't think ever made the show. It did run in Texas. It's Septicide, Fire Ant, Killer on the hood, and Lowe's on the quarter panels and rear.
Say hi. Still there.
Somebody looks like they've hit the front stretch wall, and there's tire tracks on the back straight.
Say hi. Clear low, clear low. Inside. 70 off the left position. Still there. Say hi. Cruising on the low side. Car C3. Just hit off the left. 29.183.
Out of 2 is a little loose.
All clear, all clear.
Found that in practice. I don't know if it's because the track got hot in the bottom lane, or if it's the setup or a combination. If you have a car on the high side, it might not be
One inside.
so far up the track.
Just hit off the left. 29.14 inside. All clear, all clear.
I did roll brakes back in the garage. I forgot that this car, past couple weeks, only does 3% on the brake bias, but if you go in the garage before the race, you can change that. So rolled it back to 65 in the garage. So right now we're at like 66 and a quarter overall.
Inside.
I don't think there's too much to be scared of up here.
Still there. Clear low, clear low. Inside. Say hi. There's the car on the low side. Clear low, clear low.
It wasn't in Vegas, at least for the
49.
laps that I found. But we were just getting into a long run when we found ourselves in trouble.
Say hi. Say hi. There's the car on the low side. Clear low, clear low. Inside. Still there? Hold your line. All clear.
We have lost the foot cam. I think I'm going to do away with that, repurpose the webcam for, I want to do some more VR races. I probably won't record just because that's a real hassle, but got the Oasis driver for Windows 11 for my reverb, because otherwise it's paperweight on Windows 11. But got it working, and I saw somebody using a webcam to see a button box, and that's probably my biggest gripe with VR, is not being able to see buttons or keys. So I'm gonna try that out, but it won't be anything I'll be recording. But that's why the foot cam's gone.
Still there.
I think it was a lot of, well, it wasn't a lot of, but it was duplicate information because there is the throttle inputs. So it is pretty cool to see, but I do have all those recordings, so it's
Say hi.
kind of logged, I guess.
Say hi. All clear.
That car on the bottom is getting either tight or loose, depending on, well, entry.
You got one inside. Say hi.
Or exit, rather.
Still there. Come on. Say hi.
The sun's coming out. I think it makes it worse for the bottom out of two when the sun comes out.
Good job, man. You're up a bit. The leader just did a 29.63.
Looks like we're the only ones running that second lane, except for Benjamin gets up there sometimes. They do look like they're sliding out of two. I got it a little bit there, but I think that high side's a lot stronger out of two. And there's the wall.
You got one outside. Stay low. There's a car on the high side. Still there? Hold the line. Stay low.
I'm kind of on the wrong side now.
Stay low.
Yeah, the high side's so much better.
All clear. All clear.
Now I've shown Shane I won't be able to run the top to get around him anymore.
The lead just did a 29.966.
Okay, coming back to the green. We came in, got
Ready.
fuel and tires. We might be able to make it to the end. Kevin and Gavin did not pit. We jumped Shane in the pits, and Benjamin got a speeding penalty, so
The pace car is in.
we're up a couple spots.
Green flag, your fourth place.
Get bad starts, I don't know why. Old tires, slick track. They're all struggling behind. That bottom lane is just so greasy, I think.
Alright, man, caution is out. Caution is out. Line up single file. Pit road is closed. Get ready.
Okay, we got another restart here. Be lap 27, 54 to go. Still questionable on fuel. I don't know if we actually have to add
Alright, man. Pace car is
any
in.
or not.
Green, green, green. The lead is to
We will be avoiding the bottom in turns 1 and 2. It's so greasy. I don't know what it is, but must just be the grip. I mean, track temp's only 87. Isn't terribly hot. There's just something with this track, because I feel like the 87s when I last ran here, which is a while ago now, had the same problem where you just could not be on the exit at turn 2 in the groove.
You just hit the fastest lap. You got one inside. Say hi, there's the car on the low side. Say hi, there's the car on the low side. Clear low, clear low. You're in third place. Next car is clear. You got one inside. Say hi. You're back in second. Good job. The next car is the leader. All clear, all clear. The leader just did a 29.449.
Yeah, we're gonna have to add fuel. Especially if we run the top side. But maybe we can take 2 tires instead of 4. I did want to see tires were 82, 83 on that first run. So we were even front to back. The fronts were 91, 92.
You're pulling away from the top car. You got these 1.1 seconds.
Uh-oh, must be Colton had issues. Usually he's not at the back. He's missing a back bumper.
All right, we're halfway to the finish.
We're at the point where the first run where we hit. So, I think. So this is kind of where the crossover seemed to happen in the first run, where tires on the bottom lane started to get slick, and then the top lane started to prevail.
The lead is just at 30.445. Got one inside. Stay high. Stay high. There's on the low side. Still there. Still there. All clear, all clear. You're in first.
Took us 50 laps, but we got our lap led. Now Shane's on a mission. Doesn't seem to want to grip in the corners as much. I think more people running the top side, more grips being put down, and it's making the front end push. I mean, we could probably go up higher. There's bumps up there in turns 1 and 2. Have to kind of watch everybody too, because they could pit the tires in the middle of the run and probably make up a ton of time. We do have 5 seconds on 5th. We only have 1 set of tires left though, so I think we just stick with racing the guys we're racing. If they come in and pit, we're gonna have to. None of the guys we're racing have gone into the pits yet. We might have to. This thing's not turning. I don't know if because I don't have air on my nose or if the tires are that dead. I think we're going to have to come in this next lap. 4, but I think we're gonna have to. We might not make it this time.
Still there. All clear, all clear.
Pit box in 10, 5.
Car 88
Has taken the lead. 1. Right here.
The leader is sitting now. That's it, go! Let's see the cars. Make them last the rest of the race. Alright, man, caution is out. Caution is out. Line up single file. Pit road is closed. Catch the 31 car. Pass the 37. Pass the...
Okay, we're coming back to the green. We're in second to Nick Martin, who's 2 cars in front of us, but there's cars on the tail end of the lead lap in front of them. We probably have older tires. And everybody behind us hit under caution. We basically have the same tires they do. We just rolled out of the pits when caution came out. Luckily, we were the leader, so we didn't go a lap down. We were a couple seconds from it.
Green, green, green. Get back in second.
This is going to be a little tricky navigating everybody
Stay high.
in different lines on different tires, different paces, different skill levels,
Outside.
while trying to catch Nick.
Your motors on the high side. You're clear high. Clear high. Outside. Next car is leader. Still there. You're clear high. Clear high.
I still don't think the bottom's place to be.
Outside.
But we're just navigating where we can go. Tires were 47 and 60 after that run. So we were turning up front, right front pretty bad. But this is going to be a short run, so not so worried about that.
Inside. Still there. What's the line? Clear low. Clear low. Got one outside. You're clear high. Clear high. You're pulling away from the car behind. The gap is 1.1 seconds. Ten to go. Outside. You're clear high. Clear high.
I don't know if I can get there. Well, I can get there. I just don't know if I can get around him. I don't think there's going to be enough time for the tires to change. And I'm running the bottom now, which is not good, I don't think. We just gotta stick with what we know. Hopefully pays off. We don't have very many laps though, because we want to be in front with like 5 to go in case something happens. Get a run down the back there. I have to crank the brake bias to the back, see if we can get some rotation on entry.
The lead is 29.676.
We'll get hung up a little bit on the inside.
Outside. Stay low. You're clear high. Clear high.
We're right there, but we're so far away.
5 to go at the line. You're in a podium position.
He's a little quicker, I think, for 3 and 4, and then we catch him down the back straight. Especially out of 2, I think is right now it's starting to slide. I can get to the outside in 2. Might have the wall there.
Outside. Stay low. You're clear high. Clear high.
I'll give him the bottom. I don't think the bottom is
Good to go this time.
great.
Good job, man. Now you're the leader. You got one inside. Clear low. Clear low.
They might have a better 3 and 4.
Still there. Hold the line. Stay high. One more lap to win. Clear low. Clear low. You got about 5 laps.
I think if he went to the bottom there, I think he would have had a better chance. Great race to Nick, though. That was a lot of fun. I didn't think we were going to get him. He was so quick. If he didn't hit the wall out of 2, I think it was his. Well, that's a little better than I anticipated. I was hoping for a top 10, and well, we did that, and a little better than that. We'll let's do some donuts here and wrap this one up. I think next week is Martinsville, if I'm not mistaken. I could be wrong on that, though. But what a great race here.
Pit boxing.
3 cautions. But there was a ton of strategy. And yeah, we'll catch you next time. Thanks for watching.